Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. Today is on Thursday, a very beautiful Thursday morning. So guys, let me start by thanking all of you for the great support you've shown towards me. For those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel and those who watch my content, I thank you very much. Yesterday we reached 2,000 subscribers and now we are targeting 5,000 subscribers in the next 2 weeks. So without you guys, this channel could have gone nowhere. But because of your great support, watching my content, sharing my content, it has just done wonders to me. So this morning, I want to also welcome those who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. In case you are here for the first time, just subscribe and put on the notification bell. Subscribing is for free. So let's go straight to our main topic of this video. So yesterday tumeona kwamba William Samuel Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza team, they have given out a structure on how they're going to share power. As I always say, politics is very interesting. You can see for yourself. For the past few, let's say 2 years, some months, BBI was there, and Kenya Kwanza leaders totally rejected BBI because they were saying BBI is there for self-interests, kujitengenezea viti, mamlaka kubwa kubwa, lakini mwananchi akifanya nini? Akiumia. That's what we heard from Kenya Kwanza, being led by William Samuel Ruto. They rejected BBI completely. Now, tukiangalia ile structure of power sharing yenye BBI imetokea, tunaona kwamba Musalia and Moses Wetangula have been asked to deliver 70% of Western votes. Once they deliver 70%, there in 2 weeks, Musalia Mudavadi is going to be given the Prime Minister seat. And remember, in the current constitution, we don't have a Prime Minister position. Also, Moses Wetangula has been promised to take the Speaker of National Assembly once they deliver 70%. And imagine, now let us look from where they will get that 70% from. In fact, William Samuel Ruto is a smart guy, he's a smart politician. We know very well it's hard to amend the constitution because they denied BBI. Now what he has done is to give them a target that they will never reach, because Moses Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi delivering 70% from Western is very hard. I think what they can try is 30%, even 20%, because Western is for Raila Amolo Odinga, and the main leaders from Western are supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. So I don't see how that one is easy to Moses Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi. Also, we have seen King and Alfred Mutua of Machakos. They have been also promised huge positions in the government Kenya Kwanza after they deliver 35%, which is totally impossible. So when you deal with William Samuel Ruto, you must be very smart. Politically, that one can't happen, because getting that 5% from Alfred Mutua is very hard, because number one, he has sold Azimio la Umoja, so watu wake wote saizi wako Azimio la Umoja, and now going back to the ground to convince people to vote for William Samuel Ruto in Kenya Kwanza, deliver 35%. How is that possible? That is a way of showing that during William Samoei Ruto's governance is going to be very strict, and there are so many people who are going to cry. He has also promised the Musalia Mudavadi roads. At this time, I don't think if Kenyans needs roads. Kenyans are people now who want a government that is going to make sure that basic commodities prices have just lowered down, because hapo ndio mwananchi anaumia this time. If they look at those things, then Kenyans are going to be safe. There's no way William Samoei Ruto can promise Musalia Mudavadi 10,000 kilometers of roads while they are still singing that the roads Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has constructed, they are of no need because people can't eat roads. I'm now wondering, Western people, are they going to eat those 10,000 kilometers of roads? That's my question. Let's first hear from Junet Mohammed, what has just said this morning.
To prepare their own political graves. Ruto has buried them completely. To force Alfred Mutua, of all people, to deliver 35% of the Kamba votes to William Ruto is to ask him to be conned and taken to the cleaners, because he cannot afford more than 10%. Ruto is to ask them to prepare. I mean, where does anyone expect on this earth? Where does anyone expect on this earth Governor Kingi to get and deliver 50% of the cost people if he cannot deliver even leave it to Ruto? Honestly. Now, they said, and we repeat, you can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool all the people all the time, Mr. Ruto. You can only fool some people for some time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time, Bana Ruto. Let us allow Ruto to fool Musalia, Wetangula, King and Mutua among others. But let us tell Ruto he can't fool all of us. In any case, Kenyans agree with President Kenyatta that the presidency cannot and shall not be a preserve of two communities. We agree that with President Uhuru. The presidency cannot be the preserve of two communities. In Azimio, we have been clear from the start that Kenya needs a political and governance structure that accommodates all our communities, regions, and all their diversities. That is why we brought BBI. Now Ruto has opposed BBI vehemently for the last 5 years. Now today is creating the same position that BBI was advocating for Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister. He's not ashamed of himself. He spoke at Bomas 1, at Bomas 2, like somebody who came from the moon, and told Kenyans that we don't need positions. Today he's dishing out the same positions to Musalia and other people. That tells you what kind of character we are dealing with. A hypocrite per standard. He's the man who said we don't need BBI, we don't need to create positions, we don't need. Now he's reinventing BBI through the back door. Why didn't he join the train of BBI if he thought that he needs this position so much like the way he's doing? That remains our stand. No code games is in. That is what Azimio is. In Azimio, we have a leader who has suffered for what is right and not what is convenient, because Ruto is doing what is convenient for him. It was not convenient for him, your post. Now he needs it. It's convenient for him. He is reinventing BBI through the back door. Let us leave conmanship to Kenya Kwanza. Let us pity Ruto, conned victims, but let us stand with what is right. As Azimio, we are determined to end this politics of conmanship and of taking adult politicians to the cleaners. End of my statement. Na ningependa kusema tunaonea huruma wale watu ambao wamekuwa conned jana. Tunaonea huruma kwa sababu hawa ni viongozi ambao tunawaheshimu. Ni viongozi ambao walidanganywa ati sisi hatutaki BBI. Si tunataka vyeo, tunataka kusaidia mama mboga, tunataka kusaidia mama zivi boda boda. Unapewa cheo ambaye haiko kwa katiba. Musalia Mudavadi, unapewa cheo ambaye haiko ati 14 days after Ruto is elected, who told him Ruto will be elected? That he is going to do an executive order to appoint Musalia Mudavadi. Really? And when we wanted to make that do services to the people, we are not interested in positions. So we want to, nataka kusema kwa kumalizia ya kwamba hii siasa ya conmanship, sijui inaitwa nini kwa Kiswahili? Yo, usinisaidie bwana. Utapeli. Siasa ya utapeli lazima ikome. Kama wananchi wanataka BBI, wanataka vyeo, sema ukweli. Usitengeneze vyeo kwa dirisha, kwa mlango ya nyuma. Kwa hayo machache, asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. Wacha gavana pia asungumuse.